First is the January 15 income payees sworn declaration of gross receipts and sales. So this is applicable din sa mga professionals, kagaya ng mga accountants, doctors, lawyers, engineers, at iba pa. So mga consultants din, agents, insurance agents, and the like, mga professional athletes, mga entertainers, kahit yung mga artista, they are required to submit this so that mas lower yung withholding tax na ng kanilang income taxpayer sa kanilang income. So for example, sa mga real estate brokers, they are required to submit din sa kanilang mga real estate developers. So that mas maliit yung ikakaltas nila na withholding tax instead of yung 10% magiging 5%. So tandaan nyo, if applicable to sa inyo, you should submit itong income payee sworn declaration of gross receipts or sales. So next natin is January 20. This is the sworn declaration of gross remittances. Ano naman to? So madaming na nalilito dun sa dalawa. May January 15 na sworn declaration and January 20 na sworn declaration. This time naman, this is per RMC 8-2024 and this is applicable dun sa mga online sellers natin. So yung mga online sellers natin na nag-avail sa Lazada, Shopee, TikTok, so they are required by these online platforms to submit itong sworn declaration of gross remittances so that again, hindi sila kakaltasan ng withholding tax of 1% na 1/2 of the gross remittances. So we talked about this in my previous videos. So ipopost ko lang yung mga links doon sa description ko down below, especially yung sa form na gagamitin ninyo sa sworn declaration na form, nandun lang sa description natin down below. So next natin is January 25. So this is the fourth quarter percentage tax. So you will use the 2551Q na form. So ito applicable to for non-VAT and graduated income tax rates. So sa mga income, I mean sa mga 8%, hindi to mag-a-apply itong percentage tax because yung mga 8% wala namang percentage tax, kundi yung ano lang sa kanila, income tax quarterly and annual income tax. So for those na hindi 8% and non-VAT, if you are graduated income tax rates, if whether you are availing ng optional standard deduction or ng itemized deduction, you are required to submit itong percentage tax. So this is 3% ng inyong gross sales. So yung deadline again is on January 25. So tandaan nyo yan. And last but not the least, ito yung madalas nating pag-usapan, yung inventory list. So deadline yan is January 30 and this is applicable for mga retailers, so wholesalers, manufacturers, merchandiser, real estate, and construction